Then one day, my OC, the British officer, called me in his office. And as ever, whenever we only called up to our senior or officer mess office is like something we did wrong, And I went there and proper Gurkha style and solved with him. And his first thing is like, "Oh, Chris, relax and sit down." I said like, "Oh, bit weird. Normally you will be told off." And then first thing he asked was, "Do you know about the SAS?" So like everyone knows about SAS, absolutely. And I said like, "Oh, how much do you know about the selection?" I said like, "None, nil." And so like, "Okay, we've been told from the commanding officer we're gonna send the first trial from the 1RGR and 2RGR on the Gurkhas for the selection. So you are one of them." Then I said like, "Okay, Again, I didn't hesitate with my just, have a trust with my commander, and then my, as part of service, I said like, "Okay, send me." A week later, we end up in the UK from Brunei, and they drop us on the Breaken Beacons, and we started our, kind of journey from there. My selection in 0304 was the biggest number in the history. And this about 375, all the para-race, marine engineers. And when I look at them, to me, they're like horse,
Horses.
Really, really ready to battle, like all the muscles. Oh my God. I look at them like, wow, what the hell I'm doing here? And it's like down below, it's like carrying the small backpack, freezing cold in January in Breaken Beacon. I used to look at them, oh my God, I didn't even know why I'm here, Yet again, I had this, something within me to show up, I guess, not giving up. And then we used to, start that training. A lot of people think like when you're watching television, like shouting, and no, just show up, silence. They will call your name. You just measure your burden, backpack, whatever, 20, 25 kg, and they give you the vehicle number. That's it. You jump in there, crawl down, with coal, with the jacket, and then they will drop you off. The only thing is nice and silently, you give them the grit and bearing. Either you make it or don't make it.